Hey everybody, Hard Tecticon is back, and today we are building the third and final of the main Seeker trio, being Skywarp. So here's his instructions. We're getting back to more of a basic model instead of the very confusing long haul we had last episode. So let's dump out Skywarp. I really hope they do make a few more Seekers. I mean, I know I'm pretty much saying, hey, make us pay for the same exact thing we already got, just in different colors. But I would love an Acid Storm. God, I would love an Acid Storm. So, here we have an empty package. And let's start building. Or sorting, I should really say. I mean, I've already built this guy twice. So it shouldn't be too difficult. We got some Skywarp head, Skywarp legs. Let's see, that's a Skywarp forearm, Skywarp fist and fist, Skywarp crotch, Skywarp ion blaster, Skywarp ion blaster right there. Then we got some thighs, some shoulder pieces, and some leg pieces and feet. So I think I'm going to start with feet here. Oh, we're kind of going a little low, aren't we? There we go. So we got our feet. There we go. First step done. That was harder than it should have been. So here we have the back of a calf, a shin. And this guy's also the most Halloween-y, I gotta say, given the colors. Pop. And then the thigh. I know these are chibi guys, but I find it weird that the thigh is way smaller than the actual forearm. Here's our other thigh and shin. I mean, calf and shin. And now we got a thigh. Right there. Let's go and snap that on a purple footsie. There we go. And let's go ahead and attach them to a crotch. Did I get it right? Okay, words are on the back. Nice. I didn't check, so I got lucky. Always check to make sure the words are on the butt. They all have a tramp stamp. So for chest, all the Seekers have this little piece and this little piece. And thicker side goes up. Plug right in there. And then you got your wings. What's a Seeker without wings? Pretty much a butterfly if you tear his wings off. Hope you don't do that. We got a lot of butterflies in our yard because of naturally growing passion fruit. So there's most of a Skywarp. Let's get some arms going. We got a shoulder. We got a forearm. We got a... I just did that wrong. This is how you do it wrong. You gotta unplug it. What is that on? A little piece of glitter on my finger. Okay, there we go. That's how it goes. I pretty much plugged up the fist hole and I got the fist backwards. So here we go. Plug the fist in. Turn it like this. And then the same thing, just without messing up. So you got your ports for your null rays right there. I'm doing it at a weird angle. Okay. We got it. I think we got it without a snap. That is weird. So here we have the other fist. There we go. And let's go and put some null rays on. I'll put this null ray on this arm. The null rays are symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter which side you put them on. Pop that on. And then another null ray. Pop that on. And now we have a great robot body, but nothing to control it. So here we have Skywarp's head, And Skywarp's brain module, proving that he is an evil feller. And let's get those eyes a glowing. Boom. Now we have Skywarp Evil Eyes. And pop that head on, and bam! We've got a Skywarp. Very cool looking, very Halloween-y. And for comparison, we have got Skywarp. We got Thundercracker from the first wave. And we have, well, tell you what, let's do it in order. We got Thundercracker. We got Starscream. And now we have Skywarp. So yeah, there's all three of the Seekers. Now, supposed to be getting Starscream's robot or Seeker mode soon. So hopefully we'll be getting Skywarp Seeker mode too. We've seen what comes in Wave 4 and Wave 5. And I see no Skywarp, but hopefully we'll get it soon. And like I said, an Acid Storm, because he's my favorite. Just for fun, here's another comparison. Here is my Cronus Prime with Skywarp. There we go. All right, on to the last quarter of this wave.